Part 2, where I left off. This preacher leaves me. I was madly in love with him, right? 25 years my senior. He's an old man. He could not understand my generation. Why would he? I was his son's peer, his daughter's peer. I was right there. He was marrying a kid. And he took her away from her misery because basically he was jealous of my second husband. And he knew that I'd end up going back to Mike. He made sure he didn't go back to Mike. Mike rolled around in Arizona and all over the place and couldn't be found, and bus, no child support, nothing. Get nothing but bullshit from his parents that the kid doesn't write. The kid doesn't write because they were mean to him. And get bullshit from my grandfather because, well, gee, you know, I left home. And Dan borrowed money. Everybody borrowed money from my dad. Everybody. It's like he was a money tree. So, you know. Well, Dad, I don't know what to do. I've got to save my marriage. And Dad would do it because he didn't want me to move away, and he would do it also because he didn't want me to be homeless, and he also did it because he just did it. You know, I still didn't borrow enough money to compensate for 3 years of college. You know? I mean, seriously, if I'd gone to college and did just 2 years, maybe I owed him that much. When I lived in Colorado, my grandmother would come and get the kids, you know. I was totally made fun of by that family, you know. She shouldn't be watching you shouldn't be watching your kids, you know, they bitched on and on and on. And forget about the fact that each one of them were codependent upon my grandmother to watch their own kids, except for my biological mother, who, yeah, whatever. I mean, seriously, whatever. I could go on and on that one. It's not even worth it. She lied. She's going to continue to lie. I'm going to let her lie. It's not worth it. Not for my kid sisters. Maybe not for my brother, who happens to be in prison for life. 8,888 years. I dislike him. But I feel sorry for him because I know he was homeless at age 14. He came to my house and he couldn't stay there. And Mike said no. But also, he's 14. His parents were responsible for him, whether he was causing problems or not, and neither one of them would take him in. No. Meanwhile, my next youngest sister, she's 18 months younger than I am, had been abused her whole life. I witnessed most of it. I was there every other fucking weekend. And my youngest sister said, I never saw it. She was a baby. How could she remember any of this? Just take the woman's word for it. Well, now the woman is in her late 70s, and it's just, you know, you gotta let it go. So you let it go. Doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. Some of us are grown up. Some of us went to jail. Some of us are dead. Some of us. And you're never going to get the truth out of any of them. My real mother used to tell her ex-husband and her live-in lover. Colorado has you can be married, not be married. I don't care. wrecking havoc with drinking and beating kids. And she lied and would forget things. Now you don't know if she was lying. She just forgot everything. I don't know. You know, she seriously needed help. And all the counselors she went to, there's people like Ann Landers, for God's sakes. She was a dip. Always was. And she criticized everybody else's boyfriends and husbands, while she had picked the worst men in her life. And yet, she had the audacity to question what people made, their intelligence and everything. I married 4 of the most intelligent people I know. But she only saw her own intelligence. Like she doesn't see my younger sister on her side, my side, her mother's side, is very intelligent. She's very intelligent. She's the only one that knows how to say I'm sorry and forgive. To me, that's intelligence. She also kind of figured something was not right. And I'm not going to tell her if it's right or not anymore. And she says, I know he would never do that. Oh, okay, he didn't. She calls me a liar all the time. You were lying. No, I wasn't. I was not. T, I was not. I have something on every one of them. I left. I'm not going to stick around and watch their shit. Why should I? You know? I started to blog and said I was, I think, what did I put down? I was Spanish, and then the next week I put down that I was Negro. And then the next time I was Filipino. She didn't get it. She's too stupid. She had no idea. None. What the hell she was reading. Well, that's enough of that crap. I have surgery on Monday. One of many surgeries. Had 17 altogether, I think, and this is going to be 18. And then after they're done doing the ACDF here, they're going to be going on to my leg to replace the knee. I've had breast cancer. I've had chemo. I've got lymphedema because of the chemo, but it's 4 years that it shows up after the fact. It was fun gaining this weight all of a sudden that does not make any sense to me. Oh, this was a model, for God's sakes. Beautiful. Not anymore. I just don't know. Should one say something about one's parents when one's parents are so horrible? My daughter did, and it wasn't even true. As they say, karma. No, it wasn't true, but I still told on my parents because it was true, and she told on me because it wasn't true. Did my oldest son rape her? I have no idea. He says he absolutely did not. I don't know, because I do know some things about him that was happening during college that was not kosher. He'd been accused already of touching someone. So there was a problem. Still is. It's easier to blame me. Much easier. I don't go on welfare. I get condemned. If I would have gone on welfare, I would have been condemned. So I decided to work because I liked working. I liked bringing in the money. I liked paying my rent. I liked clothing my kids. I liked feeding them.